Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to go over how to activate your transverse abdominis. So your transverse abdominis is your deep core muscle that wraps around from all the way in your back all the way to the front. And it's really important for stability of your pelvis. It helps you push the baby out if you are delivering a baby. And it's just really important to understand how to activate this muscle without having other muscles such as your rectus abdominis, your obliques take over. So I'm going to lift up my shirt here so I can demonstrate to you how to activate your transverse abdominis. So when you're trying to activate this muscle, I always like to incorporate some type of breathing because your transverse abdominis doesn't work alone. It works with your diaphragm. And your diaphragm is not only a breathing muscle, but it's actually a core muscle as well. So it acts as a breathing muscle, so it has mobility to it, but it also acts as a stabilizer, so it has some type of core aspect or stability aspect to it. So when you're doing a transverse abdominis activation, you really want to think about zipping up from the bottom, middle, then up. Almost like hugging or tightening a tight pair of pants and you want to zip up from bottom to top. So what you're going to have you do is I'm just going to have you sit. I'm going to have you inhale into the ribs and into the abdomen. Imagine breathing in 360 degrees. And then on the exhale, I want you to think about zipping up from bottom, middle, then upper abs. So we'll try again. And you want to think about when you exhale and contract your abs that you don't over grip from the ribs. So I shouldn't see this. So your ribs shouldn't immediately fall in when you exhale. Instead, you should think about keeping your ribs expanded as you initiate the exhale. So I'm inhaling into my ribs and belly, and then pulling in my lower belly while keeping my ribs expanded. And then you let your ribs fall in at the very end. So I'm gonna do a more close-up view. Sorry you see my cupping marks. So I hope that video is helpful and just a good review. Again, some of the cupping marks you've seen is because I've been working on my fascia and just trying to release that. But hopefully you were able to re-understand how to activate your transverse abdominis.